be coaching Watermelon. And as this 1v1 goes, I really felt his improvement, and my where I need to improve as well. We both learned off from this short 1v1, and yes, as you see here, the first clip, I will just simply point out the thing he needs to be aware of. Firstly, this is actually what you do when you're just anxious, you know, pushing against the wall. But mind that some AR and pumps can just shoot you through the wall when you're pushing against them. So you might get a lot of free damage off by this. Now you just shake in front of me, but instead of taking a snipe, which is very, very unfortunate. I'm just coaching him, you know, I could have taken a snipe too, that's true, but like, leave me alone. Alright, and I do this, very simple stuff. He shouldn't have aimed right there, but, you know, some people miss this. I go for the counter. I try to stick around this corner because it's way harder for him to hit me because of this thing from here to here and it's way easy for me to hit him from here to here. It's like the triangle in Minecraft, so he shoots me, knocks me off, but that's exactly what I wanted. Knocks me off so I can have more range to hit him, and look at him, he completely misses the second pump shotgun, which resulting in a slightly better trade for me. He didn't open the door. I opened the door trying to throw gassy at him. He pumps and then E's to close the door, but I E and then do my action. So that is a very good one, but now I know what he does on the doors part. He just got completely. Well, he saw me going this way. I was already going this way. He thought I was gonna zigzag, so that was a technical outplay. And he now thought I was not gonna zigzag, but I go back for the zigzag, and he just shoots her and misses all his shots. Well, he could have killed me. Clearly, he wasn't very good at the game. Just kidding. Now he messes up his nade. If he just threw it, I would have been dead. And then he just walks into the gassy. That was another very big technical misplay by him. Now I know what he does. He pumps and then he closes the door. So I closes the door, counter his pump right in the nick of time. As I mentioned about this problem, this rectangle, it's way easier for me to hit him than him to hit me. So I just go off with a really simple slide SMG finish. This was very clutch in my position. And yes, he had to reload his AR. And yes, yeah, that's all I gotta say about that combat. And what he could have improved is that, first of all, he could have sniped me right here, you know, really obvious, and you shouldn't have shaked because you might just get sniped through the wall. And he should have just come down here and pushed me with his pump and deagle. I mean, like raid and deagle, whatever. Now he obviously could have pushed me over here way more instead of backing off, because that's exactly what I want, so I can get more science energy shots, because science energy do a lot of damage in a short nick of time. And if he push me down, raid deals a lot of knockback, and if he does that and then just ARs me, I will be completely done. But instead he just backs off and he misses his shots, didn't strafe enough, mess up his nade, I don't know why, and then he runs into my gas instead of going up, and then I just finish him off. Yeah, that's basically all the game. That's basically what that game was about. Now we have a long range fight. Let's start off. He attacked me with the AR a bit. That was very nice. That was, that was an okay shot, but okay. I tried to shoot there, but my I don't know, just didn't shoot. I shoot there again, but he has learned his lesson. He didn't move up. This is actually what I'm trying to do. I'm trying to stay frozen so that he will think he will just shoot in my direction, and I suddenly move, so he will stumble and miss his shot. But he actually didn't go for the sniper. He went for the AR, and that was a big choke by my side, as I choke really hard. I stumble really hard towards here. Wow, that's cool. So what you can see is that, I'm hitting him. he has way more health advantage. I pumps him, he pumps me, and that goes to game for him. Actually manages to get some pretty decent shots at the end, but what he gets is way more decent shots. He hits those. I dodged two. I dodged one more, but I tried to dodge it, but didn't work. I tried to dodge it as well, but I was going for the little zigzag right there, but look at him, perfectly hitting all three bullets. That was beautiful from him. First bullet, hit. Second bullet goes hit. Third bullet goes hit, and combos with a quick pump to finish me off. GG's.
Go fight.
I don't really have much to say about that game. All I want to say is that you should go more aggressive when you push the AR. So it might actually win you the game, and especially against an opponent like me. Now this round, I was just testing what he will do, but he messes up the nade again, which is very unfortunate. Now again, I try to use the rectangular advantage, but I end up storm healing just to see how he will react to me storm healing. Now this right here is a bunch of technical difficulties, so you ignore it. And I see her throw the gassies, but did nothing to him. He could have actually, right here, he could have just pumped me, because if he was against a Bisa, which the whole reason he don't want me to train him, Bisa, if I was a Bisa, pump, Digo, AR, and then he would have been kind of ripped. But I was just seeing what he will do, and oh, that was actually a good move up. Let's see with the goo gun. Oh. He didn't shoot right here. He didn't fire his pump, right here. He did pump but didn't fire. I tried to go for this actual strafe, but ended up choking at the end. But what you could have done is that you only use your AR and pump. As I said, at this range, you could just slip a snipe into here, and you would have actually won. Well, it doesn't really matter because you were gonna win anyways. That was clearly some improvement from his aim from game B and game C. This guy, I want to see what he will react if we just started with him at disadvantage. He's in the house. I spray him to pressure him. I try to get a snipe off, but he actually ended up coming in the left side. And I get some pretty good trade, but as I start to stumble, he pushes me against the tree, and I tried to escape, but that was actually my fault using the sniper. Sniper wasn't reloaded, and if I was gonna shoot there to make him back off, but it didn't work in time, and it slowed down my Roxy by a lot, and he pulls the game off very easily. You fight improvement, and this clip is the last clip. That clip, all I gotta say is that what he could have improved on is that right here. Yes. Look at him aiming for it. What you're trying to do is just to be aggro. You could have gone. I was widely open. You could have gotten so many shots here, but you instead want to go back to your cover, but you still want to just game. You might be thinking that I'm just like a noob talking about training a pro, but leave me alone. I'm just dying on purpose. I have like 30 FPS on browser of 200 ms, so I don't know. But like, yeah, just leave me alone. Way better on client, trust me. Thing is, I still managed to get no shield, which isn't the best, and as you can see, you weren't that high on HP. So what I suggested you to do is use this blank area space, and you have flamethrower. This is a very OP weapon to push with. Well, I only have like a uncommon scar, and so you just grab this gap, and then you have like, I know wtrmln has like very good ping, so you grab this gap, really just slick some shots in there, and then yeah, you would have it would have just been better. That's all I gotta say. You fighting so. This is a very actually good play. As you can see here, he threw the nade, and I was so happy when I saw this improvement, because All the time before, he was just nading the tree and not hitting his opponent and breaking the cover for his opponent while he just sprays, so his opponent gets like a perfect snipe off. As you see, this is Ultra, and he's a very he's decent. So but he actually managed to get the tree off, which is, and Ultra also knows Melon, so he just didn't expect that as well. The element of surprise. Know your enemy and you know yourself. Need not fear the result of 100 battles. Sun Tzu, The Art of War, and then he basically, yeah, he was very low and just finishes off with the snipe. That was very beautiful. That was definitely an attempt to go this way, and then a quick strafe. Yeah, that was a very, very, very decent coaching session indeed. I at first I know he was actually doing that to me. I was just trying to see what he would do, so prepare him for the 1v1 against Bicep. By the way, just stare at this cute kitty here for a moment while I talk. And yeah, I totally generally he got he improved a lot based on the point I said, but the point still is that on this clip, you fighting salty kid, push it. Uh, on this clip, all you can do is that was risky. I never really tried before because I will waste a bunch of my AR shots on destroying the tree, and the tree might not break, so, and it will waste my AR priority. So maybe if you just went here, nade, and then force a pump snipe over here, and it maybe could have been better since you're preparing only against a bicep. And generally, you improve a lot, and it's really awesome. Good luck on your only one against the bicep, and yeah, thank you for watching.